I'm ready.
Are we?
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay. I just want to make sure because you've been smoking and drinking all weekend.
A little bit of tequila and whiskey. I mean, I'm a little bit there and there, kind of thing.
So, but the problem is, he's been smoking the whiskey and drinking the cigarettes.
Uh-huh.
I mean, at first it started off fine, It
It worked out just great.
Whiskey shot, and all of a sudden it's like, these taste funny. Like, dude, you're drinking cigarettes. You're not my mother. Like, okay.
They're good anyway. They taste a little funny, but they're good.
I was waiting for him to start sounding like Sling Blade. They taste good. Mm-hmm.
They taste good.
Hey.
They taste good. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, it's time for another edition of the Reno and Doc Show with no kitty cat this time. We're sorry.
Yeah, he didn't show up this time. Or she or whatever.
We're not sure what it is, but the video I did on the thing about a week or so ago got a lot of views. I guess people like nice, sweet cats. The vicious ones they don't like. I guess I can understand that.
Alrighty, so
yeah. Of course, that is Reno, the guy who kept trying to tell me on Friday's game, shut up, be quiet, stop starting a riot.
Are you trying to start a riot? They get mad. You start them. We'll kill the refs. We're going to shoot a murdered ref. Here, White Hat, get your ass out of your ass.
Somebody actually said that.
That lady was fucked up.
Yeah, she was.
Then one went out to the field. See what happens when you make bad calls? You hurt my baby, my little high school husband.
That poor kid got carried off the field, both legs in the air, and and she just runs out there. It's like, how are you? Are you okay? Like, lady, he'll be fine.
How you doing, husband?
He didn't. He was like that gum, lady. He did not suffer a concussion. He just got a bad leg injury. He's fine. He's okay.
He got a cramped leg, I think. Really, it hurts, but still got a cramped leg. There was no bone sticking out, wasn't no blood. He was all right.
Cramped leg.
He was just a pussy.
Oh, but if it happened to Boonville, he'd just be sitting there like,
they're pussies too.
You say that at the game, they'll probably be sitting there throwing stuff at you. Hey, look, we all saw he kind of made his toe go back a little bit. Hey, it's a serious injury.
I'm not just being a pussy. Okay, so
and I'm Doc, who just had way too much fun at that game Friday because I did. He's
sitting there going, "Lady, shut up. Lady, shut the fuck up."
I was not saying that.
Walked over and said, "I'll smack the fuck out of you, bitch. I ain't worried about your kid being hurt."
That's what he was saying.
No, that's what he was saying.
Doc
told us that I don't care if he is your husband.
I don't care if he's your husband, cousin, brother, sister.
Yeah, one of the two. 3, 4, whatever.
Something.
So maybe she married her own son. I don't know.
No, it's Arkansas.
It is Arkansas.
A lot of these small towns allow that kind of stuff. It's like, what's wrong with you people?
Arkansas allows it for sure. Governor Sanders passed a law, said it's okay to be inbred.
She didn't have to pass that law. It's been going on for hundreds of years.
She's passed it lately, said it's okay to be inbred. She said, I am.
Yeah, I know one guy, I told him.
She actually married to her brother.
She's
inbred.
I actually knew a guy one time who heard about inbred. He says, "What? There's people out there having sex with loaves of bread?" I said, "No. It's when you're related to each other, you're with each other." He goes like, "Oh, hello, cousin Teresa.
Yeah,
gotta break it off. Is there any mustard?"
Okay, so who's sponsoring this?
You know what? That would hurt, and I'd give up mustard forever. I love mustard. I love mustard on my hot dogs and hamburgers, and if I ever heard anybody doing that, one, I'd break their arm.
It's probably happening a lot here.
And secondly, I just have to be like, I'm done with
They probably figure that for inbred turn on.
It's possible. I mean, forget the moonshine,
They like that meatball marinara sauce, too.
And they also love that Philly cheesesteak. You know what they put in that, don't you, kids?
Ranch.
Right, that's what they call it, ranch.
It better not be just what they call it. That's what I put on my damn my sandwich. I know that Jared raped sandwiches, but shit.
Here we go again.
Fucker, boy, he's faced even more charges. Now they said the sandwiches were just barely born that he was raping.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Now they're saying he's a pedophile to Subway sandwiches.
And just comes right out of the machine, and all of a sudden, like, hello.
They even said they tried to sing to him. Follow me, Uncle Cracker.
Oh my God.
And he tried to put the sandwich in his vein, tried to shoot it in his vein.
That's something else I'm waiting for, a new trend of dope heads. injecting sandwiches into your veins.
You and I are probably the one to start that because we said it.
Yeah.
Somebody would give us the credit for it. You idiots, my son tried to shoot up bread. We're not the idiots, he is.
What kind of bread was it, ma'am? Wonder? Well, he probably wondered if it would go up in his veins, you idiot. Anyway, wind, stop. Please.
He says, nope,
Begging you.
not today.
No, not today. You're going to mess with you guys.
This night tomorrow is supposed to be a low of 60, so it's supposed to be a good night.
Okay. Well,
Then it goes back down to 30s after that.
oh, great. Well, hopefully no rain this week because, we got the big yard.
Not as far as I know.
Okay. All right. Well, crossing fingers and hopefully everything works out.
Metros and whatever. What is today?
Sunday.
All right.
What? That's why we're doing the Reno and Doc show. We do it on Sunday.
How did I get that confused?
Gee, how? I don't know. It's amazing. He's such a genius, folks. You know how much of a genius he is? He thought those trees right there were actually just planted up overnight.
I did. I really did. I thought that's what they planted and they put some kind of special dope in there and made them grow faster.
Well, probably that would explain it. 'Cause I'm telling you, man.
Christmas trees on meth. They'll come out here and put more Christmas lights on too.
Oh yeah, they will probably this week.
They're already doing the front, I think.
Yeah. It's always going to look the same. Well, this part here always looks different. The front always looks the same.
We're 6 minutes into this thing. It's only giving us 26 minutes, so let's find out who our sponsor is.
Okay. Our sponsor this week is McDonald's. It's apparently a truck stop where you can go in and get all the burgers and fries and everything else you want, but you better be able to hold it down or you're going to have to pay for it in more ways than one.
I can believe that.
Well, I don't know if I want to eat there or not because, if you can't hold down the burgers and fries for more than a minute, that might be a problem.
I'll say.
Okay. We got international news. We don't have anything from Arkansas this week.
I think I found out something dumb about Louisiana though one time on a trip.
Okay.
I heard from this cop telling my mom about how he was going on vacation in South Carolina.
Yeah.
And he's telling how a guy got stole everything at Walmart, filled his card up with. Walks outside and he says, "Why are y'all trying to put me in jail? I can pay for this." The cop said, "Why didn't you do it in the first place?" And he actually took the guy to jail. He said the guy actually stole it, didn't bother to pay for it, but said, "Oh, I got the money to pay for it." And the cops asked him, "Why didn't you just do it in the first place?" One of the best stories I heard about either Mississippi or Louisiana, one of the two.
Well, we have South Carolina news this week too.
All right, well, let's hear everything.
But let's get to. First of all, a man in India regained consciousness right before he was cremated.
Damn. Well, let's burn his ass. Hey, wait, he's alive.
What do you mean he was asleep?
Oh, well.
What do you mean he was asleep? Didn't look like he was breathing. You were breathing the whole time? Yeah. Just hold my breath because I had the hiccups. Well, next time, tell somebody.
Yeah, no shit. We just about burned your ass.
And we have Florida news.
That's beautiful.
A Florida man was arrested last week after state police said he pretended to be an undercover officer in order to avoid a background check. Yeah, he would do it. He would
too.
No. I'm not that good at lying. If I was, I'd be governor of the state.
Well, then you'd have to be a You'd have to be a Democrat, pretend to be a Republican.
No, I just go independent.
That's what she's doing. Democrat pretend to be a Republican. Alrighty.
Okay. The governor of New York signed a bill repealing a more than a centuries-old law that said it was a crime to cheat on your spouse.
So he's making it a crime again?
No, she.
She's making it a crime again.
Yeah, I was shocked too. I was like, what? A female governor?
Well,
okay.
I mean, there's a female governor here.
Yeah, but still, to repeal something like that, I'm like, seriously? I would have thought a guy would have done that.
No, she made it again. She don't like that law.
I guess.
Good woman.
I guess she likes to cheat on her spouse.
She likes to cheat on her husband. She's probably a Democrat pretending to be a Republican, like this one.
Keep beating that dead horse.
She's not dead yet. We got to beat the Democrat out of her. We can't get done.
A city in Georgia will blow up a former Ramada Plaza hotel to ring in the new year.
How special.
That scares me.
That's wasting taxpayer dollars.
Well, not really, because I wouldn't doubt if some idiot around here decided to burn a house down to ring in the new
That
year.
would actually be something great to bring down like some of these, like the old Sonic and shit that way. Be like, hey, that's the only way you're ever going to get the property sold is if you have to destroy the motherfucker.
They're not, well, I mean, the property next to it has been sold for years, and nobody's taking
Been
it.
for sale, and I've been sold.
Well, and also the property next to Sonic and by
Well, look
Walmart
at this
is not up for
shithole.
grabs.
There's nothing else going to buy in this shithole. This is ran by another dumbass mayor that I thought was going to be decent.
Well, when you have a former mayor saying that this town is the #1 police force in the state of Arkansas, that's
He was
pretty
an
much
idiot.
that. I still think he said that on purpose.
He actually believes it, I think. All right, so what's next?
Oh boy. Oh, this is probably going to get him going. A troop of AI-powered robots in Shanghai was allegedly convinced to quit their jobs and go home by another robot in a viral video posted on YouTube. And the voice kind of sounded like him.
They asked
Go
me
home.
to use my voice.
Go home, all of you. I'm telling you, go, or I'm going to kick your butt. Go home.
They said for me to use my voice. They said they wasn't getting paid enough. I said, what do y'all get paid? They said, nothing. We want money. We like to spend money too. I was like, well, shit, let's handle that shit.
Well, go home. Go home then.
That's what they did. I told them to go on strike. They didn't want to do that.
No, they'd rather just go home.
They said it takes too much work.
You can't get paid for going on strike.
Is that right?
I don't get why people do that, though. It's like, why go on strike? You're not going to get paid.
That because it gets media attention.
Yeah, true.
So they can get more money or whatever. It gets
But
media attention.
They probably think it's going to get the
Hell no, we won't go.
They think
Well,
it's
hell yeah, shut the fuck up.
like, just go inside and work your meaningless job and shut up so you can pay rent and pay bills and secure your family. Jeez.
Most of them ain't got the brains to do that.
Either that or find a better paying job.
In Shanghai, come on.
Well, I mean, in the United States, but
That country.
I'm waiting to see robot.
that country, you work for a peso.
I'm getting. That's Mexico.
No, it's in China too.
Oh, jeez.
They just call it the Yulang.
I don't know what they
You work
call
for
it.
Yulang.
I don't know. I'm having a flashback to that episode of Bender when he went to go work for some factory. There's robots outside just with signs walking around, and I'm like, oh my god, if that ever happens, I'll report it for you guys. And South Carolina news, and this is one that just made me go like, oh, seriously. A South Carolina tween threatened to shoot up her school if Mike Tyson lost to Jake Paul. She later admitted she was joking.
She was an idiot.
And guess what platform she decided to tell all this at?
Well,
Snapchat.
she's an idiot. What's she on, drugs?
I don't know. She probably had too many Tide Pods and decided to. That's outdated. Sorry about that.
Ignorant.
Yeah. I mean, she just because apparently the police raided her house and found no weapons, and then she goes, "I'm just kidding." Like, yeah, you say that now, idiot.
Okay, well, that shows stupidity there in South Carolina.
Sorry, South Carolina, but you better.
Well,
you
they
gotta
got
reach
one
kids.
town where every cop resigned.
Wow.
I read that. It was on my News Channel 10. It said every cop in one little town resigned, all four of them. And no, I'm not kidding. It said all four of them.
Oh,
Because the chief of police said that they can't go get some air no more. The mayor kept undermining them. And so they said, that's it, we resign.
well, that's the mayor for you. He's pretty much in charge
So
of the town.
all four cops quit. Said, fine, handle it all yourself.
Oh boy.
I wish I was making that up, but I tell you, it was right on News Channel 10.
I'm telling you,
I
I hope they don't. I hope they don't try to recruit people because if so, we're gonna.
I'll make a good cop. Hire me.
Lord, no. You have a lot of Barney Fifes out there.
Come on, hire me. I'll make a good cop.
You only get one bullet. A Michigan man fleeing police in a riding lawnmower pulled a gun on a deputy, but wound up shooting himself in the hand.
That's people from Michigan. That's them Michigan idiots.
You know, I wouldn't have believed it if the deputy didn't have that body cam on. And I was like, oh Lord, I don't know if I want to watch this because I already know the ending. I'm like, you know what, just write that down. Just go like, dear God.
What an idiot.
Because he approaches a guy You see it on video. He's just approaching the guy. He says, "I want to talk to you," and the guy's trying to take off, and he's chasing after him. I'm going
And
like,
then
seriously,
shoots his
you're
hand.
running after a guy in a riding lawnmower? You can't just walk to get him?
Oh, he had a gun to show himself in the hand with it.
You're never gonna take me alive. You're still alive, idiot. Ah! And finally, this made me facepalm. An Indian family spent $4,500 on a funeral for their dead SUV.
Oh, wow. They must have watched Married with Children.
I guess.
That's like that episode where Al buries his Dodge.
Yeah. But he didn't spend $4,500 on it.
It's unreal. That's the way it is, though. I mean, that's how stupid people are. Was this from Indian country or was this Native Americans?
The country of India.
Because I was wondering if they're going to go, hey, that's their SUV.
Oh, you're going to get that's racist down in the comments below.
It's not racist.
Everything's racist nowadays.
All right, guys.
I can sit there and call you a moron. People just
Well,
sit like, you're being a racist.
Me, Chief Reno. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my 4 channels.
Don't.
Reno Wheat, Reno Vega, Reno Caprock,
Don't.
Reno Bryant, Dr. Metal Freak,
Yes, please.
and Heat Chief Doc. And
I'm
Hunt
going
Fresh
on
Reviews,
this,
Little B
forget it.
Fitness, Rebel Rocker, and Frank in Texas, and
Michael
Michael
Wilkins.
Wilkins. If you need that religion,
Who I'm
you
sure-
watch Michael
who-
Richard.
who I'm-
Mike Wilkins, sorry.
I'm sure if he watched this video, he'd be ashamed.
He wouldn't. All right, peace, guys. Thanks for watching.